Have you ever seen couples that when you pass them by, all you think about is, oh my God, I want to have a relationship like this. Like you see this couple, the only vibe you get is love, connection, transparency, honesty. You would just think of nothing but pure love. Now, have you ever seen couple that when you watch them, you find how one single person struggles so much to keep a relationship going, and the other person is so passive. The other person is like, well, if it work, if it doesn't work, that's okay. Then it's so ugly. Well, if you haven't seen, I have seen people struggle in one-sided relationship, which is why I want to make today's video. If this kind of content is what you like, why don't you stick around? My name is Ify and this is my channel. On this channel, we talk about things that we were not taught in school. On today's topic, we are going to talk about one-sided relationships and how ugly it is. Actually, this video was inspired by a friend of mine who has been in a relationship, and I see this is so ugly. I noticed that she's not loved and she just don't know how to own up to this truth. She simply hates to be alone. She's afraid of being alone. She so much loves this person that she's ready to take any shade. And I see my friend dying. I see my friend not living her authentic life. My friend was going through all of that. We all saw it. We never loved it. She's so weak to fight. They know she's too weak to fight. The partner is aware, and this is the weapon they use against her. You try to talk her into the right thing to do. She knows that's the right thing to do. She just can't find herself to do it. So I'm making this video to give you a clue of those signs that prove that you are in a one-sided relationship. Why? Because it is ugly for you to be in a one-sided relationship. The first sign that shows that you are in a one-sided relationship is you are always initiating communication. Your partner is not interested to share anything with you. No story, nothing. They are okay the way they are. They just come back home, choose to stay alone. You are the one who will tell everything. You say this, they don't even follow up. If there's anything that is bothering you, no follow up, no, how is it going? Are you okay now? This, that. You are the initiator of every communication. And when you don't even talk at all, nobody talks. Everybody go back to their room still like roommates. This is so ugly. Because how could someone just be in a relationship and feel they are alone? It's self-torture, it's self-betrayal, and you are bullying yourself when you allow yourself to stick around in a place where you are not loved and you keep on being there. Now, the blame is not just on the person who is allowing you to do all of those things. The blame is also on you who allow yourself to be going through all of that. The pain that you're supposed to feel, you are not feeling it. You are meant to feel the pain as a reason for you to change something. Even if you don't want to leave the relationship, why don't you find a way to make the relationship work for you? Work for you. Then the second one is that you find yourself always apologizing. You're the one who apologizes. Sometimes you find yourself even apologizing things you don't even know what happened. And then when someone asks you, say, let me apologize, let peace reign. Which peace? Sometimes you need war to find peace. I'm not talking about war with guns, machete, blood, tears. No, I'm talking about war with yourself. You agreeing with your emotion and your mind that you stand to be in a place where you are loved and you want people to treat you the right way you are meant to be treated. That is the one I'm talking about. Naturally, you are meant to allow people who offend you to apologize to you. You don't have to be apologizing over things you don't even understand. So before you apologize, ask, what did I do? Then they will explain. Then if that's true, then you apologize if you offend them. Don't be the one who will force this, force that. Like seriously, it's ugly. It is ugly. Now you find yourself changing your plan to accommodate their own plan. And when it is your turn, nobody changes their own plans for you. It's just about you sacrificing, giving. You feel drained. And the most painful part of these things is that they don't even appreciate that you are doing all of that. You are doing it all by yourself. This is what happens when people forget to connect to their true self. And then again, you find yourself making excuses for their hurtful behavior. Their behavior is ugly. Everyone sees, everybody knows it, even your friend, even your own siblings. Everyone sees. But you are the one who is making excuses for them, saying that, oh, okay, it's not their fault. They don't mean it like that. Maybe they are trying to. You people don't understand. What is there to understand? When we see love, we know it. When you see couple who are in love, it is easy to see. So what I'm saying is that you are the one building and making all these things up, and you know it. So if you see yourself doing all of these things, you are in a one-sided relationship. You are the only one giving, giving, giving. And the truth about being in a one-sided relationship is that you are an enabler. You enable people to insult you, to abuse you. It is a trauma response. So you find a way to get yourself off being on a one-sided relationship, because you deserve to be in a relationship where you are loved, celebrated, where you are seen, where you are visible, where you are being cherished. You deserve to be there. So I don't mean that you need to cut off completely from your relationship. I mean that you need to work on it. And if it does not work, find a way to be happy for your life. Get into the comment section and tell me if you have ever been in a one-sided relationship, or you have seen someone who has been in a one-sided relationship. I'm going to respond to your comment. If this content is what you like, why don't you go ahead and click on the like button, subscribe to this channel so that this channel will be recommended to more people. Thank you.